Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. This is your teacher, Miss Amalia. So in today's class, we are going to focus on speaking activities. We are going to comprehend the main idea and supporting details of the text. We are also going to analyze the vocabulary and sentence structures in the text we read. And finally, we are going to discuss the themes and share opinions related to the story we will be reading today. So let's begin. We are going to start our class with a warm-up activity which is called Think, Pair, Share. Okay, let me repeat again. Think, pair, share. That's the activity we are going to start our class with. So I'm going to ask you a question. What is the best gift you have received in your life? Okay, what is the best gift? I'm sure we have received gifts in our lives and we all love to receive gifts. Is there anyone who wouldn't like to receive a gift? I suppose not. So that's my question to you. What is the best gift you have received? Okay, and you are going to do this activity in a pair. So find your partner, get into a pair. You are going to share the response to your partner, okay? So you're going to take turn. Partner A is going to share his or her experience on receiving the best gift, and then the partner B is going to share his or her experience, okay? Your time starts now. All right, your time's up. I have heard some very interesting sharing of your experience, so well done to everyone. Now let us move on to our next activity, which is a prediction activity. So I am going to show you, I'm going to project a picture on the screen. So I need everyone to look at the screen on your right, okay? I am going to project this picture, okay? And you are going to tell me, what do you think about the story, okay, by looking at the picture on the screen that I have projected right now. So what do you think the story is about? Okay, guessing from the picture. Okay, what do you think the story is about? Okay, you have 1 minute to brainstorm and then you can share your idea with the class. So yes, I can see some hands raised. Abdullah, yes. Can you tell me what is the picture about? Okay, thank you for sharing. Mariam, I see your hand raised as well. Yes, Mariam, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Now we are going to move on to the next activity, which is a guided activity. I will ask you to open the text that you all have in front of you. It is a rather silent reading, so you are going to read by yourself. Okay, read in your mind. So you will read the short story and you are going to analyze who is the main character, okay, and what is happening in the story, which is the plot. Try to guess the plot of the story, and finally the ending of the story, okay? So let me repeat the instruction. This is a silent reading, so you are going to read the text, the story, very silently in your mind. You are going to analyze the main character, what is happening, the plot of the story, and the ending. So your time starts now. All right, everyone, I believe you are done with your reading. So I want to know your thoughts on who are the main characters in the story. Can I see some show of hands from the volunteers? Okay, Christopher, can I have your answer? Thank you very much. My next question is, what problem do they face in the story? Muhammad, thank you for sharing your answer. My last question is, what is the main theme of the story? Yes. Okay, I see Celine raising your hand. Yes, Celine, can you share your idea? Thank you very much, Celine. Okay, now thank you very much everyone for sharing your ideas on the story. Now we are going to move on to the independent activity. Okay, so you are going to do an intensive reading of the text. Okay, and you are going to jot down the unfamiliar vocabulary you come across in this text. Okay, you're going to take a minute, you're going to jot down the unfamiliar vocabulary you come across in the text. Okay, and then you are going to find the meaning of this unfamiliar vocabulary. You can use your device, you can get into Google. Okay, you can use Google search and you can find the meaning, you can write down the meaning. Okay, this activity 2 is you're going to focus on the complex sentences. Okay, the sentences, compound sentences and complex sentences, multi-clause sentences which are using connectives. Okay, and commas, they are connected. Multi-clause sentences are sentences which have few thoughts and they are connected through connectives and commas. Okay, so you can record some of the complex sentences as well as identify some use of figurative languages. In our previous class we have studied about figurative languages such as alliteration, simile, metaphor, personification. So you try to identify some of the use of these figurative languages. You can jot down, list down this kind of figurative languages with some examples. Your time starts now. Okay, I believe you are done with that, so I would like you to submit your work to me and I will take a look at your work. Okay, so with that we have come to the end of today's lesson. I believe you have enjoyed today's lesson as much as I have enjoyed teaching you guys. So with that Miss Emalia signing off for today. So bye bye everyone, take care.